Vino Stitchers. I'm Katie.
And I'm Robin.
Welcome back to our Vino Stitchers Flosstube.
Yes, we're in January and we got through the holidays.
Yes, it's been a minute since we met and talked with
I think
it
was like end of November, our last one. End of November.
Right before Christmas.
We were getting ready for the Christmas craziness and...
We have lots of Christmas projects to share. Starting to get into some winter stitching.
Thinking about Valentine's Day.
Yes.
There's a lot going on with the stitching world.
Mm-hmm.
So what have you been up to?
So what have I been up to? We have a lot of snow here, so I've just been...
We've been getting a lot of snow and cold weather.
A lot of snow, a lot of cold weather, but I'm loving the snow right now.
Mm-hmm. It's great for stitching.
It's great for stitching and just like cozying up under your blanket. We went skiing one day with my cousin and my husband and a couple cousins, I guess. But yeah, it was really nice. And I've been loving the snow this year.
Right, getting a lot of snow.
Not so much the cold. The cold. This week we had weather in the
negative 15
for the high. No,
the one morning we had negative 15. Yeah, and we had school canceled for 2 days. Because of it. And now we probably have at my house about a foot of snow, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like we're looking out the window there. It's not snowing today. It's supposed to not snow for a few days now.
But it's
maybe a little bit here and there. It's still cold, like 10 this morning, I think it was.
But it is great stitching weather.
Yes.
Get under your blanket and stitch. But I have had something taking away my attention from stitching, and that's my book that I'm reading. So I'm reading Onyx Storm. I don't know if we have any readers out there, but it's a big deal in the book talk world.
I've heard a lot about it since she was telling me. Yeah.
Yes. So I'm about 40% of the way through right now. And I'll admit it's a little slow. I've been trying to read as much as I can every day because I want to get back to my stitching, but I don't know. I'm giving it time, I guess.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, it's about dragons and like fantasy.
But if there's any
romantasy, lots of romance. Yeah. There's some spicy scenes in it.
If you like spicy scenes.
If you like a spicy scene, but
I've been watching a lot of football and getting ready for the playoffs this week, and I don't know how many Kansas City people are out there, but I'm rooting for Buffalo. So, go Josh Allen.
Go Josh Allen.
I'm rooting for you. And our Steelers, unfortunately, are out.
The Steelers are out. One round out.
One round of
classic Steelers. So
hopefully some year we'll be back. But so right now I'm rooting for not
Buffalo.
Anybody but Kansas City. Yeah, Buffalo.
Anybody but Kansas City, basically.
So,
but yeah, the Super Bowl will be coming up. That's always kind of fun. Gives you something to look forward to, at least.
We're watching Traders. I don't know if anybody watches Traders.
Oh, yeah, we're watching Traders. If you have any reality TV people out there. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
We love Boston Rob.
I love Boston Rob.
We're big Boston Rob fans, and we love him. We're like,
I'm also loving Dylan Efron.
Yeah,
he's so cute. Who else?
We like
Sierra from Summer House.
Yeah.
We also I watch a lot of the Bravo Housewives. Mom's starting to get into it finally, so she's on Summer House and Southern Charm.
Yeah.
So good.
So just
gives you something to watch. If you need some content to watch while you're stitching, turn on
a Bravo show. If I'm not watching Flosstubes, I watch a lot of Flosstubes. That's I do that a lot.
She does watch a lot of Flosstubes.
Yeah. There's a lot of. I've been watching a lot of whip parades over. There's been a lot of great whip parades. I love watching those. So that's kind of what we've been doing.
That's what we've been up to.
Yeah. And and then making plans for the year. So I started a new thing this year.
Oh yes.
I heard a lot about this watching my whip parades, the Book of Days. I love it so far. I've been doing really well keeping on this. I went through and did like stickers. Of course, I did my patriotic ones and like all the months, and I'll just keep adding stickers. But this is my January so far.
Look at her January.
Look at my January. I did it every day. Over here, I have plans for the year.
I am so tempted to get one for myself because, well, it's great for our Flosstubes because you can look back and see everything you've been working on. Because sometimes you get lost.
And then last year, Katie and Richard got me one of those little
sprockets.
I
think it's a sprocket.
Where you can print out pictures. So I've actually been putting pictures of everything that I complete. And then if it's highlighted, I highlight anything that was an FFO. Yeah. And I have plans over here. And if I finished it, I highlight it. But I'm loving it so far, and it helps me keep track of what I'm doing and what I completed, and I hope that I'm able to keep up on it. And so I already started making plans for February down here, like things that I want to do, and
Yeah, I am tempted to get one. I'm not.
It's not too late.
It's not too late. I could start in February. And
so I'm enjoying it. I feel like it's not like there's more.
It's not overwhelming.
It's not like sometimes they're like too much, but this is very basic. I just write down like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So
Book of Days.
Love the book of
Very
days. So that's
cute.
something new that I started. And,
I love that idea.
Any stitching plans that you wanted to do for this year? Goals.
Stitching goals. We were talking about stitching resolutions.
Stitching resolutions.
I know it's a little bit past New Year's now, but we're setting our stitching resolutions for the year. So I came up with 2, I guess, for myself. Because I have 2 things I'd like to work on. One is being better about my finishing. So I'm going to try and finish every project that I finish. I'm going to FFO. That's one of my goals.
That's a goal.
The second goal is trying to find new designers, and not that I love Primrose, but just try to expand my horizons a little bit. Maybe watch some more Flosstubes, maybe, just start branching out a bit. So those are my resolutions.
My resolution was starting the Book of Days and keeping better track of things in that, and that's been going well. And I want to do more Quakers. I was just telling you. I love Quakers. I pulled out my winter Quaker I'm going to show here.
Yeah,
and I'm like, why do I not do these Quakers?
She has the Halloween Quaker back there.
It's beautiful.
The Cocoa
Quaker. And then I heard this week on Primrose, she has 3 Quakers planned for this year. And one of them is a St. Patrick's Day one. I have to do the same.
So you're going to do the St. Patrick's Day.
I'm going to do the St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
I'm planning on that's one of my goals. Yeah. My stitchy resolution. I'm doing more Quakers, and one of them is going to be the St. Patrick's Day. Putting it on my list. So those are our plans.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. So, we're going to talk about what we're working on. But I don't know what I'm going to work on after what I finish right now. So
really?
I'm
open.
I'm open. Whenever I see something, I'm going to jump on it. So
my problem is I have too many plans.
I know.
You do have something new you might be starting. You're going to share.
Oh, I do have one thing, but I'm kind of waiting for spring stitching because I would like to start stitching a little bit more ahead.
So that it's ready.
Maybe so that it's ready whenever the season comes. But it seems like people put out their, well, at least for Primrose, they'll put out their patterns in that season. So that kind of makes it fun. So I don't know. I'm figuring it out, I guess. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm free and open.
It's fun sometimes to have open and you can just pick up.
It is.
My problem is I go to everything. I want that.
Yes.
I want that. And I have several bigger things that I started this year that are going to go throughout the year.
Yeah, she has a lot of monthly
things
projects that keeps very busy.
So I don't get a lot of time. That's my problem why I don't get to the Quakers. Is because I have all these monthly things.
So, but you need to prioritize your Quakers.
Yes.
This year.
I definitely do. So today for our drink of choice, it's morning. So we're having a coffee. Cheers.
Cheers. With the Chobani creamer, which I think I raved about before.
Yeah, she talked about the
Mom has the caramel macchiato Chobani creamer. It's amazing. Yeah. So if you want a little flavor in your coffee.
Yes.
Just a splash. That's all you need. It's so good.
I don't know if you noticed too, like usually I have my one tree on this side. I have another tree over here. And we got this tree right before Christmas at Hobby Lobby. It was on sale. It was a good price. And I decided when the kids were here for Christmas, and Richard always sleeps downstairs. We have our basement fixed up. And I thought, I'm going to put a little tree downstairs. So I got this extra tree and put it downstairs. Well, then my husband was like, I'm going to bring that up here for now. And so we kind of have them both up for right now. So eventually I'll take it down.
This one is a little more wintry. It looks so cute right now. It looks
nice because it has like the
white
on.
It's like the frosted tips.
So I just decided, and that's another one of my goals that I'm going to talk about, is I'm going to make ornaments. I'm doing a monthly ornament this year. That's a goal of mine. And I'm going to put them on this tree over here. So that's one of my stitch resolutions. So I think we're ready to get started.
We can just hop into it.
Yeah. So we're going to start talking about our FFOs.
How many do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 5.
All right, you go first then.
So, and I think we both have these, our monthly minis. We usually share our monthly minis.
I have a story about this one.
Yeah. She has a story first. So, the monthly minis from Primrose. I've been working through those. I think I have like 5 left or something to do. But I wanted to show the December one is there. Yeah. And then
and she has the pin pack.
She has those gorgeous for January. In it. And those are done on 28 count
light taupe.
Yeah, what's called for. So I love these. So I need to get on to my February one.
I also have
the backs like that.
This one. I'm already not sticking to my resolution.
Sorry for a resolution.
But this was from last year, so it doesn't really count. But yeah, I have the December one finished. Just need to FFO it.
Yeah.
But so I was trying to set myself up for what I was calling a finishing frenzy, to go through and do all my finishes in one day. So I went back and did my monthly minis, and I messed up this monthly mini so bad. It is the October one. I mean, it's just, it's not straight at all. I'm still working on figuring out how to use a sewing machine.
She got a sewing machine not long ago, and she's still figuring it out. She's having trouble with the one setting.
So you can see.
So we need to, at some point,
we're working on it. So anyways, if you have a flop, you're not the only one. I'm also flopping.
So she's working on...
So, you know, but maybe it fits the season because, you know, things in October are a little, you know...
A little bit wonky,
A little bit wonky. So maybe that's the story I'll go with. Nobody has to know that I messed it up.
No, you just meant it to be that way.
Yeah. So anyways, that's my October monthly mini. And this ended the finishing frenzy because I was like, I need some help before I do anything.
And so we've been adding on ours the Lady Dot Creates Palm.
Yes. Yeah, and so I got Palm for all of these.
We both ordered a bunch of Palm from Lady Dot. I love that Palm, and it's very easy to add on. Yeah. 2 of them. So anyways, I'm going to work on it, my sewing. Anyways, maybe that's another resolution. Yeah.
But that kind of goes under my finishing, being better at finishing.
Resolution. True. So
So
that's those, and then...
So I can share my... Okay, why don't you go again?
Okay, the next one I have is another one of my monthly projects is the wreath swap that I've been doing for the home. And I did the January one, so I will share... I don't always get to share the whole thing because I'm at
Sometimes she's at my house.
But I thought I haven't showed it in a while, so there is the January one.
Little snowman and snowflakes.
I can take it off. It just comes off of here. You want to hold that up there?
Yeah.
There is it. And that's just on 14 count black Ada. And I love how it turned out. I love changing them out every month. And hangs up in my kitchen.
It's perfect. I love it.
I think it's so cute. So there's the whole thing. And going to start again. That's why I don't get to my other projects. Because now I have...
These are kind of time consuming.
Yeah, they're easy to do because they're on the 14 count. And I've gotten to where like I can buzz pretty quick on the 14 count.
Yeah.
So... I'm anxious to get started on. I hope maybe this week to start on the February one because actually I could keep the January one up if I wanted to, clear through till March, but I want to start it. So that's
your home.
Another one of mine.
Swap.
Yep. One of yours.
Yeah. So I can share one of mine. I did the Free Stitch Friday from Primrose for December. So this is Cocoa and Cookies, and I actually finished this one myself, and it doesn't look too bad. I did okay on this one. But it is actually larger than I thought it was going to be. It's pretty big.
Be like this size.
I mean, it's almost the size of
the Quakers
of the Quakers and the quilts.
Yeah.
But this is supposed to be an ornament. So I bought the finishing kit. This is all from the finishing kit. It came with this.
You're gonna hear Charlie. Sorry, in the background. Char.
It came with these little embellishments, and then on the back, I did. I actually stitched the. They did this in the tutorial, but I did some little stitching around my wool and I added the other embellishment. I did the bow. So, I mean, it turned out really cute. I love it. So
I think they're so cute. And I got was that when we got the Cocoa Quaker or not? No.
I'm not sure.
Oh, this is the Free Stitch.
This is the Free Stitch. Yeah. So
I've been loving their free stitches.
Me too. I did a lot of stitching over Christmas. You'll see. I have a lot of Christmas stitching.
Yeah, over Christmas.
And after Christmas, I just haven't had time. So, anyways, I'll hang this up on my tree next year. Or maybe set it because it's pretty big.
I know, I was going to say.
It's really, really cute. So
it turned out adorable.
That's my Free Stitch Friday, Cocoa and Cookies.
And that was for December?
That was for December, yeah.
And then January, they have that new...
Gosh, their January one is really cute. Wonderland. I haven't done it. I didn't have time to do it.
I know. It's so cute. And now they have for the February finishing kit is out.
Yes. And the floss kit.
The floss kit.
Yeah.
The actual pattern doesn't come out till beginning of February, but I like the floss. Looks really cute.
The floss looks very cute.
Yeah. And then my next one is a new thing, another monthly pattern that I started this year. And it is from Caton Creations. This is from, her name's Caton, and she is a member of the Steel City Stitchers that we go to their retreat every April. It's coming up. We're so excited. It's like
so ready.
Such a great retreat. if you haven't there. But she does these little kittens. And they're like small patterns, and I did some of those. They're adorable, and she just actually came out with a new set of those. They're called Celebration. If you want to check those out, she's on Etsy. And I guess if you just go to CatOn Creations on Etsy, you'll be able to find all her patterns. But she does these they're cute little stitches, and they come in a tin, and they're very portable. You can stick them in your purse and take them with you anywhere. If you're flying, or you're stuck at a doctor's appointment somewhere, you can take them with you. So I did some of those. Well, then this year she came out with these monthly ones, and so this is the first one, Hello January. So let me show you how I did it. I did it on the calendar cubby from Paisleys and Polka Dots. So there it is, my finished pattern, and I actually took this to school, and I have it at school because this is a great place that, every day that I had a different one that I switched out every day for the to tell me what day it is. I'd have it setting when I'm working on different things and I need to know the date, so I switched it out for this. And so my plan is to just, I did it on a little black box, and I just colored it with fabric, and then stuck my pattern on there, and then it'll switch out, and I can put my next one's on there, and then it had a little hook on it in there, and it just kind of hangs up on the hook.
That's so cute.
So that is my plan for that one. But yeah, they're quick stitches. I'm doing them on 14 count.
I mean, they're pretty big.
Yeah, they're pretty good size.
They're decently sized.
And I'll show you when we get to WIPs. I'm almost done with the February one, and I'll be finishing that up soon too. But I love how these turned out. I love this little, I've been wanting to put something in the calendar cubby, really, and I had ordered it, and I'm like, what can I put in there? What can I put? Because I saw several different people had used it, and I thought this was the perfect thing, and I could use it at school. So
yeah,
so that was I love this, and I definitely check out CatOn Creations on Etsy. She has, like I said, if you want some of those little portable kittens, they're adorable, and these are. And they're such a good price too. Like I know they've told her, like, you're selling these patterns too cheap. Like they are. It's a good price for what she's selling her patterns. So definitely check her out. Yeah. We love Erin. So
we love Erin.
Little shout out to
Erin Caton.
Erin Caton and Steel City Stitchers.
And Steel City Stitchers, yes.
Okay. Next one.
My next one, I have one more FFO to share. It is Cocoa Quilt from Primrose again.
Ooh, love it.
This is on, I don't know if it was 28 or
like it.
32. It might have been.
Oh, you did do one on 32.
This one might be on 30. I can't remember. 28 or 32 light taupe.
You were doing one on 32. It might have been that one.
But yeah, it's turned out so cute. I got the finishing kit, so this is what it came with. The rickrack. Here's the back. It came with this beautiful red backing fabric, the wool, and then these cute pins. Love that.
I love it too.
So we just finished this right before.
Yeah.
I got a little sewing lesson. You can tell. Mom helped me with this one. It's a little straighter.
We were working on,
So I got a little sewing lesson.
We just need to get her sewing. I think she can do it if she just gets her sewing.
I think one of the mistakes I made with this was I was moving the fabric instead of the palm.
Yeah.
So
instead of the rickrack, yeah.
So to keep things on the line, you got to move the rickrack. That's what I learned today. So I got to apply that to my next finish. But yeah. That's the Cocoa Quilt.
I have the Cocoa Quaker that I'm supposed to be doing.
She's supposed to be doing the Quakers, and I'm doing the quilts.
And I said the thing I love about these are the buttons.
That's why, or not the buttons,
little
the pins.
Yeah.
That's why I get the quilts, because I like the pins.
Yeah. So that's the only thing I miss about the Quakers is you don't get those cute pins.
Yeah, they're really cute. Little. So even though it's past Christmas, I'm setting this up in my house.
Oh yeah. I think it's
until I get my next quilt. Maybe.
Yeah.
Till I get, maybe she'll do a quilt, St. Patrick's Day quilt.
I'm wondering,
then I can put that
She
up.
usually seems like she sets them out in a pair.
Now. So, yeah, that is Cocoa Quilt from Primrose.
My next one is, my next finish was the Snowman 2024 from Primrose. I've been trying to keep up. I did the Snowman 2023 last year. I think was her first one. I'll show both of them. And then this is the Snowman 2024. Love the paddle that it came on, and here it is. Here it is. And I did the finishing, got the finishing kit with that, and the paddle.
The paddle, it's so nice. It's so heavy, like sturdy.
They are from More Men Made, which is the father of the Primrose Girls. And the things that you get from them, they might be a little more expensive,
quality.
but they are. I mean, it's not like a light little paddle. It's a heavy paddle. With that also, I added on the little beads. I don't even know. Mill Hill beads, yeah. I sewed some of those on. Very easy to do. I put them in front. I don't know if you can see them.
In person, they are so shiny.
I don't know if you can see it real well.
But yeah, it's kind of hard to see on camera, I think.
But I love how this turned out. I display it on a little easel here right behind us.
Do you want to pull out your
And then I'll show the 2023 one. It's back here also. This one, I don't even know if they had a finishing kit for this. They probably did. But I just found this little paddle at Hobby Lobby and just kind of did my own finishing on this. And I love how it turned out too. And it's a paddle too, so they kind of, so I feel like when I do these, I'm going to have to just keep doing them on paddles. Keep the paddle theme going. But I love how that, and I think we're doing a giveaway for the Snowman 2023 today. And we have a winner for that, so we'll announce that at the end. But
how cute.
I love how they turned out. I feel like I was like 20 years from now, you know.
She'll have 20 of them.
I'll have them sitting everywhere. I'll have all these snowmen sitting. What am I going to do with all these snowmen sitting around my house? But I'm going to keep doing them. So
yeah. Really cute.
I love how they turned out. So that was that. And the only other thing, did you have any other finish?
That's all I have.
The only other thing we had is for Christmas, I think we talked about, I don't know if we talked about it in our last video or not. We did an exchange with,
I think we mentioned it. Yeah.
I thought we mentioned it too. We did an exchange with my sister and her daughter. And we all made ornaments or some kind of gift. It didn't have to be an ornament. It could have been any kind of gift. And we exchanged those at Christmas time.
At our Christmas party.
We
had a little ornament exchange.
Yeah. And we have a little video that we're going to add to the end.
You can see our ornaments that we made. But I made those shaker ornaments.
They're so cute.
For my cousin.
They were really nice.
They turned out so nice.
I bought more of those.
I know. I'm going to be making more.
Because she became an expert. I don't even know how.
I was throwing them together real quick. I wish I would have. I didn't even take a picture. I was like.
I know. Yeah.
But I did. I made 3 of them, and I did the little stitch cards from
Lori Holt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Lori Holt's the little ornament cards.
And then the little shakers. They turned out so cute. And I finally invested in some good ribbon from Stitching with the Housewives. The ribbon is the best. I bought some from the store because I thought, well, maybe I'll use it. And it's
not as nice.
It was nowhere near
their
as
ribbon,
nice.
I have to say. I hope they come out with a new color soon.
So I just bought the red set. On Black Friday, they had all the colors.
Yes.
For like $15. I don't know why
I think I messaged
I'm kicking myself for not buying it.
Yeah, they did.
But their ribbon is like superior.
So, it's nice just to have it in your stash. Then when you have stuff like that, you just, it's there ready to go.
Yeah, and then what did you make?
I made my sister Susan an ornament, and it was from Stitching with the Housewives. It was Santa's Pets.
Oh, yeah.
And I had her 2 little, I kind of changed it and made her dogs instead of, and we'll show you all that at the end.
Yeah, it's at the end.
But you'll see all the ornaments that everybody made, and they turned out really cute. And it has to be a tradition, even though a few members of the family are kind of revolting against it. I'm saying that we're going to continue.
I was revolting against it because it took me a long time to figure out. I'm not a good finisher.
But you did really well.
But mine turned out they were really cute.
They did. And are you agreeable now that we should do it?
Maybe.
It was fun, you have to admit.
It was fun. It was fun to see what other people did. It was fun,
like seeing what everybody made.
The thing that I struggle with is I want to keep it for myself.
I know. It's hard when you make something to give it up.
It's like,
I really just want to keep these now.
But it is nice, and I got something, something nice that I would not have made for myself.
I know, and now it's like we have something that somebody else made us. And
it is nice. It's good, I think.
I think it's a nice tradition, and I'm going to keep pushing for it. I just said you need to plan like way in advance.
You do need to plan in advance. I was literally making my ornaments until like 1 a.m. the night before. Mom's like, you're never going to finish this.
I kept saying.
I have to.
I was saying, she's not going to have these finished in time.
I did though, and they turned out nice.
They did.
Thank God it turned out.
It was just so fun to open up and see what everybody made. I loved it. It was one of my favorite things about Christmas.
Yeah, it was really nice.
I think we need to definitely. I'm pushing for it. And so if you're a member of this family, you will be.
Start planning for next year.
Yeah. So previous finishes, I just had a couple I wanted to share. I talked about my winter Quaker and from Primrose. This was done, one of my first stitches back in 2023. And again, I can't say how much I love these Quakers and how nice they turn out. I think I just did it like on a 14 count. I don't think that's what, I don't know if that's white or what that is. But, or beige.
It looks like white.
Yeah.
Looks like
but
it's really
adorable.
Pretty. Really, really pretty.
Yeah, the rickrack and everything. So I need to do, like I said, my goal was to do more Quakers for sure. But have that one out now. It's just so fun now to be able to pull out the things that you did last year. So then I also, again, another monthly pattern that I did before is
Sorry.
is my Hello There. I talked about this before. I wanted to show you my 2 January and February ones. So here's January. Again, I just have them up on little easels. Here's my January one. Love these. They are from Hands On Design, and I love the button packs that come with it from Just Another Button Company. And then February will be coming out here in a week. There's February. So cute.
Very cute.
Love them. Charlie. Sorry. And then one other finish I did. I've always been on this ornament kick. I said this. I've been on this ornament.
She does love an ornament.
I do. I love an ornament. So this is one that I did last year. It is one of the tart tin ones from Fat Quarter Shop. I think Kimberly did a tutorial on it. So there it is.
I love those little tart tins.
And this
I see people on like it must be the Stitching with the Housewives Facebook page.
Because Charlie's over there. He's looking out the window growling. You hear him. Okay, we're back. All right, so as I was talking about, we got Charlie calm down for the moment. This is one of the tart tins that you purchase from Fat Quarter Shop. And this was from a kit, the Sweetheart Ornaments that they did. And there's like 12 of them. So I did it on that. And the fabric is Venetian stone. And just did a little ribbon. I don't think this, is this from?
I think it is.
Okay. I think this is the ribbon from Housewives. Yeah, one of the red ones. So I started on a kick that I was going to do one of these every month. Well, I think I only got one of them done. This year she's sticking to it. But I have other ones that I'm going to show you here in a minute. But I love this. It's on my little tree over here right now. Yeah. So
cute.
Cute. Love those.
Yeah.
All right, so I think now we're ready to go into WIPs.
WIPs. I do have a few WIPs to share. I was really starting some projects over Christmas and just
getting into the projects.
And then not finishing them because there's so much cute stuff.
Yeah.
So how many?
Go ahead, you can start.
Okay. So I have from okay, you can talk about this too.
Yeah.
From my Aunt Susan, she gave us some more beautiful bags from Chandell's. This was one of our gifts. Mom has
yes,
a matching
yes,
one.
I do. I'll show you mine.
So this was one of our gifts that we got from the Ornament Exchange. Yep. So cute, and I love my Chandell's bags. But inside of here, I have Home for the Holidays from Primrose. This was from the Sip and Stitch box that I got. So I just did a little bit of a start on this one. I didn't get too far on it. It just says holidays. I still have my ribbon attached, but yeah, that's all the farther I got on it. I really am loving these, and it seems like she's doing that with that Valentine's Day one too. These little like towns. Yeah, I think they're so cute. So if I'm gonna do a Valentine's Day one, it would be that Home Sweet Home one with the little town on it from Primrose. But that is one of my WIPs. So
I love that.
Yeah, I think it's.
Do you think you're gonna finish it this year?
This?
Yeah.
I would love to finish it this year.
You think you will?
Maybe over, whenever November comes back around.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, my first one is another. I talked about the Caton Creations, the one that I had finished in the Paisley and Polka Dots cubby. This is the new one. Well, it was their most recent one from February. Hello, February. And there it is, Caton Creations again. And this is what I have done on it. I am almost done with it. Should have ironed them.
Oh yeah, you are almost done. What do you have left to do?
All I have to do right now is fill in this little guy, the little groundhog with some, it's like a pinkish.
Yeah.
You can see on the, So I just have that little bit of, that's it.
Cute.
And then I can finish it and I'll have it ready for February to take to school. I love how it turned out and I can't wait to see. Cute. She'll release her March
so
one.
She hasn't released it yet.
She releases it like the first of the month. So, and I'm doing this on, just a 14 count ivory. Which is what I have planned to do these on, and I love it. And this is one of those patterns that I can take with me at, like, when I'm traveling. Like, sometimes if we're going out to Katie's and I gotta drive a couple hours in the car, I'll take it because it's an easy one to. It's a nice, easy pattern. It's a great pattern to start, and because I'm doing it on 14 count, it makes it a lot easier. But, and again, I have this, and this is the bag that we got from Chandel's, that she gave us at the retreat.
Yeah.
And when we went to the retreat, so that's where that one came from.
Yeah, the Chandel's bags are great.
Yeah.
Another great bag maker is my mother. So this is one of the ones, I think I showed this before, but this is, I love the purple, I love the bead.
Yeah.
So, but I do have a Christmas pattern in here. So, this is Christmas Rules. I got started on this big project.
That's a good one.
I didn't get too far on it, but what I did do looks super cute.
It is very
I should have ironed this too, but yeah. Christmas Rules, and this just says the halls. It should say deck the halls, but that's all the farther I got. But I was having a really fun time stitching this.
That is a cute one.
And it's quite the big project.
It is.
It might take me a couple of years. If I do, I mean, you could do one a month.
Yeah.
I could do one section a month, but who wants to stitch Christmas?
I will be. I'm stitching Christmas all year, so.
Oh, you are? Because your ornaments are all Christmas themed. Yes. Yeah, so she is going to be stitching Christmas.
I decided. I love stitching Christmas this year, and I'm going to keep stitching.
I mean, maybe.
What fabric is this?
Okay, so this is a 14 count pewter.
Oh.
Silver pewter or something like that.
I like it.
Yeah, so like
it's
a different, different shade. Yeah.
Was that called for, or you just had it?
So they did a pewter gray.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, so I think mine's just called pewter.
That's pretty.
But yeah, it's like a grayish
That'll be
blue.
nice for that.
Yeah, sometimes it's kind of hard to see the white, but you can
I have several of those rules, and I
kind of see it there.
Got to them.
Yeah, so Christmas Rules.
My next one is Charming Couple. I have a charming couple that I'm doing this for. I'm not going to mention who they are. But this is such a cute pattern. And then I think I might have showed this before. It's just like something that I purchased. But you know, you can put their name and things in here. And then there's these charms that you put in each of the little boxes. My plan is to do one each month. And I am doing it just on a 16 count. I think it calls for 32 count, the pattern, 32 count, just white, and I'm doing it on 16 count. But this is the first one that I got done, my first month.
It says love.
It says love.
And then the charm goes in the middle there.
And there was a lot, I didn't realize, there's a lot of back stitching on this.
Oh yeah, those are all back stitch.
This is all back stitch, except for, well.
I don't think anything was real stitching. Like normal stitching. Yeah. That was all back stitching.
This was all, I mean, if you look at the pattern, like for that one, it was all back stitching, which I did not realize until I picked it up. Now, some of the next one, like the next one I'm coming to, has some cross stitches on it. You know, the next ones. But that first one, I was like,
all back stitching.
It was a lot of counting and figuring out. And so it looks like it would be easy, but it actually took me, it was longer and more involved than I thought it was going to be. But that's a pattern from Noteworthy Needle. They have Charming Couple and they have Charming Child. So there's a Charming Child one. So I think that would be cute too.
Cute.
So that I'm working on. That is a yearly project. I'll be
another monthly project. She's got a lot of monthly projects.
I have a lot of monthly projects. But I love that.
Okay. And then I have one more whip. This is my current stitch that I'm working on. First of all, I wanted to show the bag that my mom made me for Christmas. It's a little snowman theme. So I'm keeping my winter in this.
Did you put that thing in there? Remember I got you that thing from, they had the little key, or that little...
Oh, no, I didn't put it in there.
Is it? I was going to show that today.
No, it's not in there.
We got the little,
what are they
I don't even know what they're called. It's like a cross-stitch key, like to show you where to start.
Yeah.
And we got it from Keepsakes. They had them for sale at Keepsakes. I'm going to talk about them last time. And so it can show you where, you know, to come down like 2 inches on to start. And then on the back, it has, I was going to pick, it's in my room, and I gave her one for Christmas. I'm not sure. She probably threw it somewhere.
No, I know where it is. I haven't used it yet, but I do know where it is.
But because I wanted to show her how to use it. But on the back, you scan it, and it has all the free patterns that they have in their shop.
I didn't know that.
And you can go on and there's tons of patterns on there, and they're going to keep updating it. It's not just like a one-time thing. Like as they get like new free patterns in their shop, they're going to keep adding them onto that. I think it's really cool. And I did look at it around Christmas time, and I want to go back on and look at what other patterns.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I should do that.
Yeah, I'll have to show that to you.
Yeah, it's like a little square.
Yeah, it's a little square, and then you just put it like in the corner of your fabric. Yeah, I thought maybe.
But yeah, that was in here.
It was in there.
And she also gave me floss for a couple projects.
Pattern.
The pattern that we need to do for our stitch retreat.
Yeah, stitch retreat.
So we'll have probably that to share in the next couple
yeah, I'm
gonna
get started on. That's another one I need to get started on.
But the retreat piece is from the same designer that I'm doing now, which is Hands on Design, is our retreat piece. So I'm working on gathering pine cones. This is my main focus at the moment. So there's 3 patterns in it. I have one done so far. This is so like cute. The quilt square one.
Love it.
So cute. This is very involved. It's small, but it's very involved. So for all these pine cones, there's back stitching. The pine needles, there's back stitching. There's a lot of detail that's you can't really see right now in these trees. There's like different color greens that you really got to pay attention to. So, but really fun little piece. So this is the one that I finished. I just started on the log cabin last night. Me and Mom did some stitching. So I got the start of my cabin there.
It's cute.
But
it's a really cute pattern.
I have them, and then I have the paddles, and I have still what was the one that I did? I did the fall one.
Pumpkins.
Yeah, the gather pumpkins. So I still have those up, but they look so cute.
They
do. The way I have them up,
place for them,
like they're just like displayed so
to
nicely.
get these up will be really nice.
So to get my winter ones up will be nice, and I have to finish the series because it's like part of my wall now.
Yeah,
and they look so cute there.
She wants to have them up throughout the year.
So yeah, that's the gather pine cones, and then I'll have to do another one from her for our retreat, and it says. Kind of a big deal. There's a pickle one, and I love pickles. There's 2 versions.
Kind of a big deal, D-E-A-L, or you can do it on the back. It says kind of a big deal.
I'm doing the pickle one
because pickles in Pittsburgh
are hand in hand.
Hand in hand, yeah. Because we had like Heinz, Pickle Company,
and we have like every year we have the pickle festival, Picklesburg.
Yeah. So at first I was going to do the deal. I'm kind of a big deal.
I'm doing the pickle.
But now I feel like, we're going to this Pittsburgh retreat.
Yeah.
And it's Pittsburgh, that's why, Kathy Haberman designed it that way because of Pittsburgh being like a pickle cap. So I'm going to do the pickles.
I'm going to have that to share in the next couple months.
And I almost, because they said it's going to be a cute finishing, and I'm wondering if there's going to be some kind of pickle finishing to do with that. So I'm excited to see. So, yeah. So we'll probably have that to share in the next one.
Yeah.
My next one, my ornament. My ornament series. You're finally going to get to see. Yes. So I decided that I was going to do, every year I want to have ornaments to hang on these trees, and I never do, and I thought this year I'm doing it. So I started this pattern. It came out, I think it was at the Jingle Ball. I saw this pattern, and it is from Tiny Modernist. She had this 12 Christmas Carols. I don't know if she released it then, but I saw it. She had it for sale in her shop at the Jingle Ball. It might have been like an older pattern, but I just saw it and thought. So my plan is to do one per month. I did the first one, and I was telling Katie I got this fabric, 25 count Lugana Desert Opalescent. I got it from Happy Little Stitch Shop. Whenever I first started to cross stitch several years ago, I was talking to the lady that owns Happy Little Stitch Shop, and I said to her, that I wanted to start, and she had recommended this fabric. Well, when I got it, I was like, I can't stitch on this. This 25 count. I could not stitch on it. So I kind of put it away. I put it in my drawer, even though it's the most beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It is the most beautiful fabric, and I don't know if it's
I don't think it comes across.
No.
But there you can kind of see.
You can kind of see.
I mean, in person, it is so sparkly.
If you've ever seen this Desert Opalescent,
it's beautiful.
It is real sparkly, and I pulled this out. I'm like, I think I can do 25 count now. I'm ready. I can do it. I've been stitching on a lot of 25 count, potato and stuff. It's been like my favorite. So I did this, my first one, and it was Into All Good Night, and there it is. And I did all the called for flosses.
Cute.
But I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to finish them, but my plan is just to do one, I kind of have it divided up into 12 different boxes, and somehow I will finish them and have them on my tree next year. And I love how it turned out.
You didn't put them on the big tree?
No, I'm going to put them probably on this new tree that we got. Or, I don't think that one, because I usually do this one in gingerbread. But that's my plan. So another monthly project, and the patterns are,
Tiny Modernists.
they're all like different Christmas carols, like It's Christmas Time in the City, Deck the Halls, Baby It's Cold Outside. So there's all different types of Christmas carols, and I thought, how cute. Don't you think how cute it is?
Very cute.
And I love the colors in it, so I'm excited about that one, and I had fun stitching that first one. And even though it won't be Christmas in July or whatever, I'm still going to be stitching Christmas.
She's going to be stitching Christmas.
Oh, you're on. And I have it in the bag that Katie was just
our
talking
matching
about.
bags from Chandel's.
I think for Christmas.
For Christmas, we got them.
Yeah.
Really cute.
From Chandel. So check out Chandel's shop for sure, because she has some nice cute bags there. And anything else? I think I have one more.
That's all I have.
I might have one more. What do I have? I think that might. Oh, I know. Sorry, give me a moment.
Give her a moment.
I'm trying to figure out what I have. The last one I have is my current whip.
Oh
Seasonal
yeah,
Courier.
this is like the big one.
The big one, Cardinal's Winter.
The big focus.
I did the pumpkin, or what was it? The pumpkin one.
Yeah.
It was the fall one that she had.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the name was. Something pumpkin. Somebody had a pumpkin. Whatever it was. Some bird had a pumpkin.
Is it a crow?
What was it? Blackbird.
A blackbird.
Blackbird's pumpkin, I think.
Something like that.
But anyways, this one, I said I'm going to do all these also. It's Seasonal Courier Cardinal's Winter.
Ones.
And I am stitching it. I have it in one of the
bags.
Quarter shop. And I'm doing this on 25 count potato. I said I was doing more 25 count.
The 25 count potato fabric is very nice.
It's a nice.
It's really nice, thick,
fabric.
like.
It's a thicker fabric,
really
and it's
nice.
really nice. But this is what I have so far.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that cute bird! And I love the pine needles here, the little greenery. And then I'm now starting to work on this
big pine cone.
I don't know, what is it about stitching pine cones in the winter? That's
something. It's satisfying.
I love this so far, and I really, when I picked it up, I'm like, there's no way I'm going to finish this, but I've really won the town on it. I'm going to finish it now. I actually ordered a finishing piece for it too, so
wow.
I'm excited. So that is what my current whip is, and I love the way that bird is, the way they, the different colors in it.
It's really pretty colors.
Yeah. So that is
very nice fabric.
Nice fabric.
Nice bird.
Robin Pickens.
From Robin Pickens.
If you're not familiar with that, she has 4 of those out. So I'm like Katie. Now I got to do them. I kind of have it.
Once you get on
like a.
You got to finish them.
Yeah. So that is my last whip, and now we're ready for haul. Do you have any haul?
I don't have any haul. I have been trying not to spend a ton of money. Trying to get caught up after Christmas. So I think that's also why I don't have any plans, because I'm trying to use what I have.
Yeah, which is a good plan.
But it's hard. It's really hard because there's lots of cute things
there's
out.
So many good things. And then, Needlework Market will be coming up, and there's always a ton of things then.
Yeah.
So
I don't really have any haul.
My haul is, I decided to go down the Satsuma Street Mill Hill bead, and I got this little pattern.
It's cute.
Because I thought it would be a nice winter stitch. Well, I haven't done anything with it yet. I would like to. Whether I get to it, I don't know. But it is, they give you, so it's from, here it is, it's Winter Break. Most of these, well, here are the other ones back here. They're like pretty Christmassy, but I like this one because I thought, well, this is kind of looks like wintry. Like he's like hanging out in the wintertime in his little ornament there, and he has a snowflake behind him. And then it comes with you do it on the perforated paper. I've never done perforated paper.
I was going to say.
It's perforated paper.
Huh.
That's what you do it on. The pattern, if you've not seen the Satsuma Street patterns, full color, beautiful pattern. Look at it.
Yeah, it's full color, very nice.
Comes with all the finishing beads and the floss that you need.
I haven't seen this. This is my first time seeing
this. And then I also went down.
Oh, the beads are so pretty.
The beads. And then it also, well, this did not come with it, but I watched a video and I heard this is a recommended product. It's this tacky bill, and it's a little thing that you put your beads on. And then it helps because you have those beads and they're all over your table. They're gonna be, I mean, anytime you lay like beads out, they're gonna fall. So you put them on this tacky bill, and then you can just stick your needle on and pick them up. If you watch on 1-2-3 Stitch, they have a video on doing finishing like Mill Hill kits and things like this. She tells you everything you need, and so I went on and ordered this off of 1-2-3, and then I ordered like the needles and things that you need for it. And here, I guess here are the beads and things. And they do send you a needle with it, but how cute. Everything's there that I need.
It's very cute.
It's a great
I love those beads.
I know.
The beads are beautiful.
Yeah. I'm excited. I've seen so many people finishing these meal hole kits.
Do they have other
ones throughout the year? Yeah.
Maybe I should check it out.
Yeah, throughout the year. And I think everybody says that they're pretty easy to do, but they have other ones.
They're
like
really cute.
All different kinds of things.
I like this penguin. Maybe I should do the penguin.
Cute. See, I'm giving you ideas, aren't I?
I'm getting some ideas.
And they're not that's what's neat with these. They come with everything. So
cool. I love that.
But I did order that tacky bill and the needle and stuff separately, but yeah, so that I'm excited about that if I ever get to it. I just made thought this year I wanted to try to do one of these, so we'll see if I get to it. So that was one of my hauls. My other one is my Primrose Valentine.
Oh yeah.
I ordered her last release for Valentine's Day.
Yes, I love this.
Yeah, the alphabet. Another plan of mine. I have a lot of plans. As you can see. Another plan of mine is to do these alphabets.
Someday she's gonna get to them.
I have several alphabets, but this is her most recent one. I ordered it, and I also ordered the finishing kit. Here's the floss. Here is the finishing kit for it. Everything you need.
I think you need to work on this.
And the beautiful paddle.
The beautiful paddle. They're so nice.
They're so
Look
nice.
how thick.
I
just want to get my hands on
this. It's painted. I know. You just want to.
And they come painted. You don't have to paint it.
You don't have to do anything with it.
So nice.
That's
a big selling
I mean,
point.
this is everything that you need for this.
Yeah.
So this is on when you saw my book of days.
So this is on your book of days.
It's my book of days.
I hope you focus on doing this because
my plan
it's so nice.
is, I'll tell you my plans. I have Valentine Quaker. I'm going to talk about it in a minute. The Charming Couple month 2. Got to do that. The Valentine Alphabet, third on my list. Ornament number 2 that I just talked about. February Wreath Swap for my home sign.
Yeah.
Hello March.
Hello March. From Caton.
From Aaron Caton.
Yeah.
February month of mini.
Okay.
And then my Steel City Stitcher retreat piece. You have to admit all those need done.
They do all need done, but that's like 2 projects a week.
Basically, people, I'm not going to be able to work. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to be going to work at all or doing anything. Don't plan on me doing any cooking or cleaning because I have
stitching to do.
8 stitch things that need done.
But some of them are not big.
Yeah, and some of them I'm starting right now. Like some of them, I'm going to maybe start my hello for my wreath swap. I already have my February one. I've got to do my March.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have a lot to do. So, anyways, I wanted to show you my plan for my Valentine Quaker. I ordered this bag. I found a new shop on Etsy, which I didn't need to find.
This bag is adorable.
Yeah, it is. When I saw it, it's called Flat Tire Farm Market, and we will link it down below. But look at the cute little tassel that comes with it. And this is the back. So that was a new bag, and I thought I kind of like the size of it. It's something different.
Yeah, I like the size, and the size and the shape is
not. Yeah, it's a different. That's
cute.
what I thought. She had some cute bags.
That's kind of,
and it was very affordable. That's why I ordered it. Cause I'm like, it was a nice price compared to some of the ones that you can pay like $50 or $60. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't need another $50, $60 bag. So I thought this one was a nice price. But my plan for I did the Valentine Quaker last year for Richard's.
Oh, yeah.
Richard, when he got engaged,
that's right. You gave it to them.
I did it on this fabric, and then I framed it and gave it to them and I put their the date they got engaged or something on the bottom of it. So I wanted one for myself because I didn't have one. So this was my plan. I had decided this last year that I was doing it on this red fabric, and I got this fabric from. It's called Atomic Ranch. Red.
Bright red.
And I'm going to do it with the Snowball Classic Colorworks. So do it all in white on the red fabric. What do you think?
I love.
You think? I mean, I'm going out there. That's for me. That's just because
it's a little wild.
Usually I stick to what it says, but I just thought I already did it once in the called for. So I found this red fabric. I don't remember where I got this fabric at.
Was it at a retreat?
That's what I was
wondering. I think was at that retreat that we went to.
Yeah. I think too it might have been at the Steel City.
From Crafty You.
Oh, crafty. Okay. Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I was thinking too it was there. So that's my plan for the Valentine's Day Quaker.
Cute.
And in my flat tire farm market bag. So that is almost.
I love that bag.
Yeah. Right. Just a quick little quilting update. I'm working on some retreat gifts. Can't reveal that.
We will
People that
reveal
are going to the retreat
later.
You are looking forward to something great coming your way. So I have that. And then the other thing I'm working on is this Paper Heart B-Dot quilt. I'm working on that.
I love this quilt. And I told her to make me one.
She wants one. I'm using, to do this quilt, you use this, do I have it? Yeah. You have to use this heart quilt paper to make your shapes. And if you're interested in this, there is a good tutorial on Fat Quarter Shop. Kimberly goes through how to use this. And I just use that. I mean, it would have been hard for me just to take this and follow the instructions and do it. But I just watched her video over and over. And here, and I'm using all the Lori Holt fabrics for it. So I'll show you some of the blocks real quick.
She has a lot of.
But
Yeah,
as Kimberly explains in the videos, they're very wonky. So it's kind of hard to mess them up because it's okay if they're a little odd. They don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be like perfectly shaped, but most of them come out pretty nice if you just kind of use the pattern. I don't want to show them all to you because I know it's a lot, but that is my plan for this quilt.
This one's catching my eye down here.
Oh, down here. I love all the different colors, and
yeah,
I think it's going to be adorable once it's done.
Ooh, I love this one. Orange. So they'll all go together?
Yep.
Do you want to show this? This is
did I show that or
like.
not?
I think you did, but
yeah.
That's what it'll look like.
So that is my
pretty
plan.
hearts.
I have my plans for all of them. I usually do like one with kind of the X's. I forget what she calls it, and then one with a pattern. And I went through and tried to match up. So I had two different, like 10-inch square that I just kind of matched up. And so I will keep you updated on the progress of that. So that is quilting between my retreat.
Quilting with Robin.
Yes, between that, the retreat gifts. I also have some cross-stitch bags that I want to do. I have another project that I'm making for a friend for a wedding. So a lot of things going on.
She's got a lot going
on top of my 8 projects for February, and it's a lot.
It's a lot.
So
keeps you busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing, we were just going to share some free charts.
Yes.
We came across some free charts that we were going to share. First of all, you know, I'm in the Liz Matthews Patreon. This was her last release from her Patreon, and I think that's really cute. You could do that on any color fabric.
The color fabric. Yeah.
Any color fabric, and then just pick up whatever floss you would like for that. So it's monochromatic stitch. So I thought that was very pretty.
I really love this next one you're going to share.
And then
this is the one that caught my eye.
This is a pattern from October House Fiber. These are all free patterns. You can go onto their sites.
Where did you get them?
On their websites.
You went to their website?
Yeah.
And found them. Okay.
Yeah, I went onto their website. So this is October House Fiber Arts. I'll show you that one. This would be a great one for
I love
Valentine's
that one.
Day.
I may do that one.
I know, and how easy would it be to do?
I'm feeling a little inspired by that.
Yeah. I think that one is so cute.
I like that one a lot.
This one,
this
if you're not
also very cute. The finishing is very cute.
If you're not familiar with, probably most people by now have heard Hands-On Design. Maybe you don't know this.
I don't know this.
Hands-On Design, Kathy Haberman, every year in February, well, or January, I'm not sure. It's coming up this week. Releases a free heart pattern for her anniversary. For her and her husband's.
I love this.
Her and Mr. HOD's. There's like probably
HOD.
for their anniversary, she releases a free heart pattern. This is one. This was one of my favorites. If you go
I was
on
gonna
her,
say that one is adorable.
If you go on her site, you can find all these. She has all of them on there, and there's probably 8 or so. And she said this week she's releasing her one for this year, so it'll be coming. So free patterns from Hands-On Design. This is one.
So there's 2 Valentine ones that I could probably manage to do before Valentine's.
They're like simple patterns.
They're really cute.
This is one from Brooks Books. I'm just going to show it real quick because the pattern's on there, but they are free.
They are free.
So, but that's what that one, Little Cupid. That's another, it's called Stupid Cupid.
Stupid Cupid.
This is one from Pineberry Lane, and it is called V is for Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
We will try to link these down below so you can go find them. But how many, like, there's so many cute. This is a Susan Aki. Again, it's the pattern, so I won't show it too long, but they're free. I wouldn't show them. That's a cute one.
Mm-hmm.
That one I'm not going to show because I don't know where it came from. And then this one, Colorado Cross Stitcher. She has several free, if you go to her site. This is Cocoa Cottage.
That's very cute.
Snowman Stitchery. Those are all from
And you just print these off.
Yeah, I just print them off. And then I love this one. Stitching Friends are the best.
Oh, cute.
Cute. So she has, there's even more on there, I think. I just printed some of them off. But a lot of cute ones. And then Katie had one other one.
Mom also found this one, but I'm going to talk about it. This is from the Witchy Stitcher. It is Ghosts of the Eras Tour, so it's Taylor Swift themed. Okay. And you know we are Swifties.
Yeah.
But it is all of her different eras with ghosts. And you know, if you know the Eras Tour poster, it looks just like this.
I was quizzing Katie on, do you know what these are?
And I didn't know them.
I think she got them all right.
Some of them I was confused. I didn't know, but I figured it out.
She narrowed it down. Like when she got like some you definitely know, like the lover one you definitely know.
Yeah, like that, like the pink and the hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah. But cute.
And the pattern is full color, and they have like each one of these months like kind of blown up big.
And it was free.
And it was a free pattern on the Witchy Stitcher.
And like this is like they have on like kind of like a dark purple fabric it looks like, but on a nice light pink.
Like she was thinking like a light pink for.
So I might start working on this.
Yeah.
Because I'm a Swiftie.
And like it doesn't matter. Like you could just work on that for.
Yeah, like one of these little squares a month.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So, cute.
I thought that was a really cute pattern, so I shared that with her. I'm like, you need to do this.
So that's something allow me to expand my horizons a bit. But
and then I think our last thing is our giveaway.
We
had a giveaway last month. Do we know where
we gotta find it?
You find it here. There it is.
There it is.
We gave away 2 snowman patterns. So what a great time of year for that. It is the Snowman 2023 from Primrose. That's the one that I showed you a little while ago.
And Jack from
is
this another itty bitty pattern?
I did that for my sister Susan last year. So you're going to see my floss conversion on there. They come in, what are those?
Some fancy floss.
Some kind of fancy floss.
I can't tell.
But then I wrote my conversion. I did them in DMC, and it turned out it was beautiful in DMC. So you also have that on there for you.
Oh, Weeks Dye Works, it says.
Oh, Weeks Dye Work. It has the Weeks Dye Work, and I wrote beside it the DMC conversion. So you can do it in whichever one you would like. And our winner was
Brenda Johnson 9295.
So Brenda, reach out to us.
Our email is down in our description. So please email us, and we will send these to you.
Mm-hmm. Send them out to you, and you can get started for those for
winter time.
Winter stitching.
Yes.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? I can't think of it. Yeah.
I think we covered it all.
Yeah, so it was great catching up with everybody.
Yes, great to be back.
It was nice to be back, and hopefully it's not as long. It was just a busy time.
It was busy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Christmas time and things, and trying to get back together and figuring out a date that works, because I'm busy one weekend.
Freezing cold out there.
Being cold and just
never know with the weather.
Yeah. So hopefully in the next month or so, we've already noticed, we were talking about like how it's staying light longer.
Yes, like I can get home and actually take the dog for a walk before it gets dark.
It used to be like 5 o'clock it was dark. Now it's night.
So things are looking up.
We're like already, I saw someone had a post.
Things are looking up.
I think it was on Instagram I saw that it had a picture. It said, you just made it through the 8 longest weeks of darkness in the year.
We made it.
If you think about it, 8. So they said
you don't notice it as much from like when you're doing all that holiday stuff.
Right.
This time of year it does kind of get a little draining. But we're on the right side. We're on the upward here.
Yeah.
Lighter and lighter from here on out. So.
Right. You have any plans for the week coming up? Or?
For the week coming up, not so much. But I'll be back here around Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe we could do an update on Valentine's Day.
That would be nice. Yeah, because we want to share some of our Valentine's stitching.
And yeah, I don't know. My next few weeks are looking clear. So
I don't have a lot going on either. Just a few little things here and there that I'm doing, and nothing major.
I've been trying to make some like good dinners. You know, focusing on my cooking a little bit.
Cooking. She always makes good meals.
I've discovered short ribs, beef short ribs, which are so good.
She gets a lot of great recipes off of TikTok. So when TikTok, we didn't talk about the TikTok.
We didn't talk about the TikTok ban.
That was kind of crazy.
When TikTok went down, I was a little bit in a depression.
There were several people in my family that were going into
several of us,
depression. I'm not a big TikToker. I go on it some, but she does share recipes with me from TikTok.
I do cook from TikTok almost every night. That's
she does. She
where I get my recipes
and there's
from.
several, like, there's one chicken sandwich recipe that I got of them, like, hey, do you remember how to make that chicken sandwich? Because I don't know how I'm going to make, because I was going to make it.
So that day, like, I kept hearing I was going to come down, so I went through and I, like, saved all my cooking videos that I reference a lot. Because there's stuff that, I mean, like, every night I make from TikTok.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's definitely some good recipes.
So anyways, yeah, I've been trying to cook at home, you know, because this is the time of year, you know, just get in the kitchen. It's dark. What else are you going to do? Yeah. You might as well make some good food.
Make some good, yeah, for sure.
So I've been doing a lot of cooking, too. But anyways.
All right. I guess that is it for this time. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. We appreciate
all the support.
All the support. Please like
all the
and
comments.
subscribe.
We love reading your comments.
Yeah.
And
reach out to us if you have any questions about anything that we shared today. We'll be glad to get back to you. And we look forward to being back with you again sometime within the next month.
Yes. All right. Enjoy your stitching.
Stay warm.
And stay warm.